Hi guys, so today's video is going to be something a little bit different for me. As you can tell from the title, I got an iPad. I'm really late to this game, and I know, but I never up until now ever thought that I needed one. Jeff, my boyfriend, was looking around for tablets because he might be going back to school, and he was looking for something that he could bring with him, take notes and that kind of thing. And so he was kind of researching the difference between like a Samsung one and an iPad. And so I started to just sort of look into iPads, and one of the main reasons why I wanted one was because I actually run through an Android phone, and there's so many apps that I've seen that I'm like, oh, that looks fun. Nope, not available for Android. I never really wanted to dedicate like getting an iPhone just because I don't really like the layout of an iPhone. I don't know, I just don't like the iPhones. However, I decided to get this, and I love it. Basically, this is the iPad Mini 2. It's the Retina one. I didn't feel the need to get the iPad Mini 3, and the reason why I wanted the Mini was because I have really small hands and I can barely text this way, and so I wanted something that fit well in my hand. I also got the 32 gig one just because I knew that I was gonna get a lot of apps and a lot of games. I got this at a store called Best Buy in Canada, and this was actually an open box one, which basically means that somebody gets it, returns it, and the store can't sell it as new. The one that I got wasn't even taken out of the plastic, everything was fine. Like, I guess somebody literally just returned it and that was it. And so I ended up getting this for 300 bucks, which is a really good deal in my opinion. A couple quick things before I get into what's on it. This video is going to be super long because I do go into great detail about all of the apps and everything. And so it's really thorough because I got this and then I spent hours watching videos of, you know, apps that people like and what's on it. So I figured that I'd make this so that you guys can watch it and see, you know, whatever. Three main things that I use this for. The first one is sort of responding to comments. So Instagram, YouTube, that kind of thing. The second thing is gaming. I love gaming, and so I use it to play like little apps and stuff. And the third main thing is that there is a single app on here that I wanted so bad, and I do weekly scrapbooking, and there's a digital scrapbooking app that I wanted. I know that sounds nerdy, but it's really cool. And so my plan is to take this with me on road trips because it's, you know, it's simple to have, you know, snap a bunch of pictures and use it like digitally and make scrapbook pages digitally. And yeah, so that's kind of the main reason why I got it. Finally realized that it was worth it. For years I kind of thought it was just like, oh, that's just like a shittier version of a laptop, why would anyone need it? I understand it now. So yeah, this video is going to be very long, so kind of grab some wine, whatever, and if you guys are curious about what I have on here, then here is the video. Okay, so first things first, I turn on my iPad. I have just the basic background. I actually really like this. Slide to unlock. Then I have my passcode, which I'm not going to show you. Okay, so this right here is my setup. You can see that I actually arrange my apps by a color. I'm a little bit of a freak like that. I also don't like putting them in the little folders. I see a lot of people put them where like all their gaming apps are in one thing or all of their social apps are in one thing. I don't like doing that. I like seeing all my apps, and it's more aesthetically pleasing for me to have them in color order. I know exactly where everything is based on what the color of the app is, actually. Some people might hate that, but this is really what works for me. So I'm gonna go through all of them and what I have, what I use, what I don't use, that kind of thing. So first things first, I have the Sephora app. So, you know, it's welcome to Sephora.ca. I'm in the Canada one. It tells me like what's the new stuff, new skincare, that kind of thing. This is good for me to see any new products that are coming to Sephora, that kind of thing. I don't really purchase from Sephora online myself, but this is good for me to see sort of what's new. And then next thing I have is basically just the calendar app. I actually don't use this calendar app. This does sync all my other calendar apps together, and this kind of tells me what all my Facebook friends' birthdays are, so that's kind of handy, but I don't actually use this one. I have another app that I use for a calendar. The next thing is reminders. Again, I don't really use that because I use another calendar app. Game Center is pretty simple. It just tells me like what my games are. It suggests new apps for me to try and that kind of thing. It's pretty simple. It comes with all iPads, I believe. Is photos. I don't take very many photos on here, but I'm planning on it. These are just basic photos. I can show you. A friend of mine made fish. We were over at his place, and he made fish. And skinned it and whatever, made fillets, so it's kind of funny. I have Netflix. I don't need to open that. I think everybody knows what Netflix is. I watch a lot of horror movies on Netflix because Jeff doesn't really like them. So he can be watching, I don't know, anime or something I don't want to watch while I watch horror movies on my iPad. I don't mind watching them on there because I watch a lot of YouTube videos and stuff on my computer, so I don't mind watching things in a smaller screen. The next little app I have, this is Logic Problems. I actually beat that one. But basically what Logic Problems are, it's one of those grid things that like it tells you some clues and you have to figure out how to solve it. I really like these. It's good to keep my brain fresh. I have a lot of brain-like puzzle activities, and this is one app that I really like, so I have that one. Next off, I have Pinterest. I don't use Pinterest that often, although I want to start using Pinterest a little bit more. I'll take you guys to my homepage. Like I said, I don't really use it that often, but I mostly just use it to look at stuff. So I like labeling my folders, like home should I like, should I want, photos should I like. You can tell at one point that I really loved red scale photos. I'll show you in a different folder later why I sort of liked so many of these. And that's basically Pinterest. Next app is just a photo booth. I don't use that. My next app is YouTube. Which is, you know, basic YouTube. I can watch my subscriptions and get caught up, which is what I need to do. If you guys are curious what sort of videos I watch a lot of gaming videos as well as beauty videos. Also, I really like daily vlogs, Ellie and Jared. I really like a lot of gaming stuff. I love Kathleen Lights, by the way. I love her videos. I always have to watch them when she puts one up. And then I can also go to, you know, my channel and see how my channel is doing at the moment. New videos, blah, blah, blah. But that's not my main sort of YouTube app. Like, that is just the kind of app I go to watch YouTube videos. The next app that I really like, this is YouTube Studio. This is key if you are a YouTuber. So what this app is an app that works well with YouTube partners and opens up your analytics and it tells you your videos. The main reason that I got this app and I really want to start using it once I've uploaded a couple more videos is the comments. The comments are fantastic and it puts all your comments in orders so you can easily go through and go, oh, bam, I want to respond to that, and then, you know, it's done. I love the fact that all the comments are like easy to see right there and you can just have them on like constant scroll and respond to ones. I normally respond to comments on my computer, but I actually like this a lot better simply for the fact that it brings me my comments in order as opposed to per video. So I used to respond per video, but you can see that like this one's from an older video, this one's March faves, this is from a sugar pill unboxing, a Melt customer service review, blah blah blah. So it makes it really, really easy to respond to comments. So this is a must-have if you do YouTube. This is my calendar app. This is called Sunrise. This is the calendar app that I currently use. I love the layout. It's clean, it's simple. It has a bunch of really cool additions that you can put on. So for me, I do weekly scrapbooking. So I put, this is week 21, this is week 22, week 23, and it goes on and on and on. I have yet to enter a whole lot in this yet, just simply because it takes a long time to enter in calendar stuff. It takes a lot of work to sit down and do it. So I haven't just yet, but I'm working on it, and this will definitely be the app that I'll use because I really, really like it. The next thing, this is a must-have if you like recipes. This is called Epicurious, or Epicurious. This is a recipe app, and this is awesome. I don't cook very often, but I love looking up recipes with my boyfriend. He is the cook, kind of. I'm more of the baker, and this is fantastic. You can see spring brunch, spring dinners. You can kind of scroll through and figure out, you know, healthy snacks, kid-friendly, low-carb, all kinds of stuff. And it's really good if you're hungry. Like, it's kind of dangerous to look at it when you're hungry. This is just the recipe box, that's stuff that I really like. So we'll take a look through some of the recipes that I saved. Mediterranean rice noodles, strawberry marshmallow s'mores, strawberry lemon rhubarb cobbler, lemon bars. You can see I like a lot of recipes, or desserts. Jeff likes recipes, so I save stuff that I think would be good. Squash chips, pumpkin beer, and goat cheese soup. Open it up, it tells you exactly what you need. It tells you how to prepare it, and then what I really like is on some of the more popular dishes, for example, these lemon bars, it'll tell you reviews. So you can open that up and, you know, this person said, yuck, the filling was good, but, you know, I suggest doing this to the crust. It's really handy if, you know, you're looking for recipes, and it also is good that you can get some feedback as to how to change it. So yeah, love that app. think it's really cool. It's really fun to look through different things, like family reunions, for example. You know, you can make all this cool stuff, and there's a lot of different recipes. You can click view all and go through, like, yum yum. So yeah, that's a must-have if you like recipes. The next app I have is just a simple sort of creative app. It's called 53 Paper, and this one basically is kind of like a doodling app. So, you know, you can pick your color and do like doodles, or you can do sketches, that kind of thing too. You can even, you know, take like actual notes, or like, oh yeah, like my layout for my room is this by this, and then that, you know, you could do that too. I use it just as a creative app. I haven't used it that much yet, but I think it's going to be handy in the event that I do need it. iBooks, this comes with the iPad. I don't have any books yet on here. The next one is Pages. Again, this is very similar to sort of a Word document. You know, create a document. It has research paper, reports, letters, resumes, which is cool, envelopes, business cards, posters, like really, really neat. So it has all the options. I think that comes with iPad as well. Or you can download it, it's for free. Next one is just tips. This tells you just tips for like iPad in general. The next one is Notes, just a note-taking app. I can't open that because I have some personal information on there. One of the other sort of games I have, Tamagotchi. This was a must-get for me. Definite must-have. I love Tamagotchis when I was growing up, so I had to get this, and it is actually the old Tamagotchi like app. I'll show you. Whoops, I can't get to that one button. There you go. You know, it tells you discipline, hungry, happy. It's the basic Tamagotchi app. The really cool thing about this though is that it tells you like what Tamagotchis you got and like what their actual little names are, and you can unlock different Tamagotchis, or you can unlock different wallpapers and different shells for them, that kind of thing. Whoops, no. Yeah, so like once you raise 13 Tamagotchis, you can unlock different shells. It's stupid, but it really makes me happy. I was a 90s child, so I had the original first generation Tamagotchi when it came out, and yeah, so that was definitely a must-have for me. The next thing that I have is the Weather Network. This is a must-have. Again, it's shitty weather. It's like 10 degrees outside. Sucks. It's overcast and it's gross outside, so that's why I'm filming this instead of a makeup video. If you guys are curious, there's also a tornado watch. Oh no. This is just a must-have weather app, like, you know, 14 days forecast, you know, that basic thing. It's not going to be that great coming up, but it's a basic weather app. So moving on to the next page, we have Maps, which is basic Google Maps. I don't think I need to open that up. This is a fantastic app, this next one. This is called Duolingo, and this is a learn a different language app. And this is so cool because I don't know any language but English, and you can see that I'm going through and I'm learning basic French. And I actually kind of learned that I knew more French than I thought I did, so that's cool. So hopefully, you know, like, and it's really fun, like it's really creative. Like, for example, I'll take you through clothing. You can start a lesson, you know, what are pants? Le pantalon. You're like, yes, you are correct, you know, and goes through. It also has different things where you literally have to translate the sentences and make your own sentences in French, and also say it out loud into your iPad to make sure that you're saying it correctly. Really cool. Definite have. There's all different kinds of languages, not just French. You can figure out, you know, like what language you want to learn. It's really cool, so definitely get that if you are into learning different languages. I think that's awesome. This is a must-have for me. This is kind of my lazy app, so it is called Dragon Diction. And if you guys don't know what Dragon Diction is, this has some of my YouTube video ideas, by the way. But this is a diction app, so it takes your voice and it transcribes things. So, for example, I am recording a video right now. You know, and it says, I'm recording a video right now. So if I'll go back and delete that. But yeah, so basically if I'm lazy and I have a bunch of video ideas just on my brain, but I don't feel like typing them, I'll open this up and I'll be like, okay, April favorites, yellow eyeshadow look, Friday face chart, what's in my purse, you know, like that kind of thing. And I'll just like ramble them off, and it copies it all down for me, and I don't have to sit there and type it out. It's really handy. It's pretty cool. The next one is just Evernote. I don't really use this one, but this is another just basic note-taking thing. This one is good because it syncs with all the rest of your stuff. I don't really use that, to be honest with you. Next one is just basic FaceTime. The next app I have is geocaching. I can't actually open it because it shows my exact location, and basically what it is a sort of like a treasure hunt thing. People hide these little caches in like camouflage cans, and they set the coordinates, and it's basically you set your location and you find you follow the clues to find these things. It's really fun. If you guys, you know, look up more if you want to know what geocaching is. It's all over the world. There's like 2 billion of these all over the world, and love that. So that's just the basic app. It kind of brings a compass and tells you which ones are around you, that kind of thing. The next little game that I have is called The Room. This is a puzzle game, and basically it's like a puzzle app, so you have to, like, you know, look for different things to unlock stuff and whatever. It's really fun. So that's just a basic puzzle app. I love puzzle games like that, so it's good. Again, it's kind of for your brain. The next one is just videos. This is called Flip. This is handy for grocery shopping. It tells you what flyers are nearby and what's on sale, so it's really good for grocery shopping to compare prices for stuff, so that's what I use it for. Is Songza. I love Songza. Songza is so fun, and it's really cute app. So for example, it says it's Monday afternoon, play music for singing in the rain, boosting your energy, working, having fun at work. So, you know, singing in the rain. It has singing in the rain show tunes. You know, it's fun. So basically it's playlist based on your mood, which is really cool. So, you know, you can be like keeping calm, and it has peaceful rustic sounds, classic soft pop, female singer-songwriters. It's really fun. So I like this. It's good to find new music, and it's kind of refreshing. Next up is a game that I absolutely adore. This is called Tiny Tower. Okay. Alright, well, there you go. And basically, you're making a tower. Stock the tower, and make sure that your little people have jobs, and build new floors. It's fun. Yeah, I love games by this company. It's really cool. They have really cool, for example, this guy needs to go to floor 10. But they have really great graphics. I love like bit graphics and stuff like that. And yeah, so this is completely addicting. And I think this is like the original Tiny Tower. It's a blast. Next app is just your basic Facebook Messenger. Not going to open that one because it has personal messages. Next app is Elevate. Elevate is another sort of like brain age kind of app. It has really fun little games. Like, hold on, see if I can, you know, this one's a listening game. So you listen and it helps focus your listening. It's a brain game. It's pretty fun. Next one is Dropbox. This is a must-have on an iPad, so you can sync it across all your things. Right now I have vacation photos from a couple years ago that I love to keep on here because it makes me happy. So you can see that I actually used my my Pinterest to take like inspiration photos for red scale, and these are all photos that I took on vacation. And basically what red scale is you take a roll of film and you put it in your camera backwards, and instead of processing it with like the green blue colors first, it processes with red first, so all your photos have this really cool like yellowy red vibe. These are actual film canister pictures that I took, like that one I love. Yeah, so I can go through some of these if you guys are curious. These are when Jeff and I went to PEI and stuff. Yeah, pretty cool. Anyway, that's that. And some haunted houses, yeah. So yeah, that is Dropbox. It's great to keep all of your files on and stuff, like other road trip photos. So you want to open up some of these. Oops. These are other road trip photos if you guys are curious. Yeah. Anyway, this is fun. The next app I have is called Collect. This is a photo app. I'll show you again sort of an app that I use this with. So this is an app that what you do is you take a photo a day, or you can pick which photo that you took that day to put in, and you can write like little notes into it and whatever. And then over the whole year, it'll show you all your photos that you've taken in a calendar. And the reason why I like this is that I do weekly scrapbooking, so I can be like, oh yeah, I did that and I need that photo from that week or whatever. So that's why I use this. The other one is just basic app store. That's pretty simple. The next game that I actually bought, this is Terraria. It's like I named my character Assface. That's just because it's really funny when there's like, hey Assface, please. Yeah, anyway. And I called my world Aslandia. That's the kind of sense of humor I have, guys. I'm sorry, but yeah, so this is Terraria, and you can move your person around and build houses. It's like 2D Minecraft. It's really fun, totally worth it in my opinion, because it's really, really vast. You can spend hours playing this game, so definitely suggest Terraria. The other game I have that I haven't played too much is called Blockheads. This again is like 2D Minecraft, like those kind of games, you can tell. Like, I don't know where my fucking person is. Oh, there she is. So yeah, she it's middle of the night, but yeah, it's 2D Minecraft. It's fun. Next game I have is Bitcoin Billionaire. This is a stupid game, but it's so addicting. I can see why everyone has it, and everyone's like, this is so dumb. Basically what you do is you tap and you get money from tapping, and then you upgrade. That's all you do. It's so stupid, but you can play it for hours, and you know, you open up these little boxes and sometimes they give you more money. It's stupid, but addicting, so yeah. Next one I have is LinkedIn. This is just personal, so it has my resume and my work information on it and that kind of stuff. LinkedIn is just like a networking app. Definitely suggest it if you are looking for a job, you're looking to like network with people. Really awesome app or website. Okay, so moving on to the next page, I have Twitter, which I'll be honest, I want to start using more, because don't laugh. I want to start using more. Hi, Xbarkage, you know, I follow people. I need to actually tweet more, so I need that. Facebook, again, is personal. I also have Word, which is the same thing as, I think it's Play or whatever the hell the other one was. I don't want to subscribe. No, please. Anyway, that's Word. It has all the Word documents. Next thing is Tumblr. Let's see what's on my page. Normally there's a lot of boobs. Again, Xbarkage, because she just posted. I don't know what's going on there, but anyway. Oh, okay. Yeah, I love Tumblr. So yeah, I love Tumblr. I'm addicted to Tumblr. I post a lot of inappropriate stuff on there, so just keep that in mind. But yeah, I follow, you know, a lot of stuff and whatever. The next app I have, really cool, really love this one. This one is called 8tracks, and this is another music app. And basically what this is you can enter in all kinds of stuff. So like, for example, explore. You can choose, I don't know, I want to listen to alternative. Okay, I want to listen to folk alternative. I don't know, I'm just picking stuff, guys. And it gives you playlists that people have created for that. So, you know, forget shit and move on playlist, sure. And it has, you know, a bunch of songs. So yeah, and then, you know, you can listen to playlist and you can like them. Some examples of the ones I like. Let me see if I can find it. These are the ones that I like. This is like a 50s, 40s jazz oldies one. This is hip hop stuff. This is a Halloween playlist, another Halloween playlist. This one is American Horror Story themed, and this one's like Summer Paradise, like Lana Del Rey kind of stuff. So yeah, those are the kind of playlists that I'm enjoying. Really fun app. It's really great to just listen to music. Next app is Basic iMovie. That's pretty simple. Next one is Monster. I use it to look for jobs. Again, I'm not going to open that because it's personal information. This is the sister to Tiny Tower. This is Tiny Tower Vegas. This one is a little bit more fast-paced, so you can play it like non-stop kind of thing. Again, you're building floors, stocking little things, and yeah, so it's fun. I really like this. I love games by this developer. Next, I have podcast. So I listen to, you know, Serial podcast, This American Life. I need to actually go through and put the podcast that I like in there. I just haven't done that yet. Next is Simpsons Tapped Out. Oh my god, you guys don't even know. This is my favorite game of all time. I play this shit religiously. Like, I will make sure that I stay up so that I can set my people to the right thing. I could make a whole video talking about Simpsons Tapped Out. Like, you guys have no idea. Favorite app of all time. Yeah, so basically what you do is you have all your Simpsons characters and you build your own Springfield. You know, right now there's a thing where, yeah, so you can set like what you want Homer to do, set what, like Apu, all the characters. So yeah, as you progress up, you like build your Springfield and that kind of stuff. My Springfield is ballin' as F, I can just say. You have, like for example, you have Squidport with all of, yeah, I spend hours invested in this game, like you guys don't even know. You also have Krusty Land. So once you reach a certain level, you also have Krusty Land, which is freaking bomb as well. Anyway, I love this game. If you are even remotely a Simpsons fan, just get this. It's like so incredibly worth it. I play this on my iPad. Whoops. I play this on my iPad as well as my phone non-stop. So the next one I have is Plants vs. Zombies. This is a must-have if I love the Plants vs. Zombies franchise. This is Plants vs. Zombies 2. There's so much content, you can play that for like hours. It's so great that these free games just last like forever. Next is just iTunes Store. Next one is Cooped Up. This is just a little fun, random game. Again, I love games that look like this, not pixely kind of artwork. This game is so simple and so stupid. You're basically this fat-ass bird here, and you have to jump up and not get killed by the other birds. It's totally pointless. Oh, see, I just died. Yeah, but it's fun and, you know, a good little game to play. Next one is just Camera. Pretty simple, taking a picture of the floor. This app, this is one of the main reasons why I decided to get an iPad. This is the Project Life app. And for those of you who don't know what Project Life is, it's the kind of pocket style scrapbooking that I do. And they have an app, and basically what it is, it has different layouts. So this is like a 12 by 12 scrapbooking page. This is going to get really nerdy real quick. So you can decide your layout that you want. So what you do is you can put in photos. So for example, I'll put in this photo of my cat. Boom, that's done. And then over here, you can decide, you can put in little cards. You can pick what sort of journaling card that you want. So I want that one. That one goes really well with that photo. And then you enter that, you can do text. So, you know, week 2, you know, you can make the font bigger or smaller, that kind of thing. So basically what it does is it makes layouts, which is really, really neat. So for example, this one I just kind of whipped together really quickly. It's not finished yet, and then what you can do is you can send it to your computer, and you can send it to a printers and get it print out 12 by 12 and slide it right into a scrapbook. It's basically digital scrapbooking. So what I plan on doing is taking a lot of photos on road trips and stuff with my iPad, and then on the way back from the road trip, start making pages, and then boom, everything's scrapbooked, and it's super, super easy. This is a paid app, so you do have to buy, it, but it's totally worth it if you guys like doing scrapbooking and memory keeping, so definitely suggest that. Next is just settings, Instagram, which I actually really don't like for the iPad because the pictures are big, and I'm not a fan of the big sort of pictures. You guys can see kind of people I follow here, a lot of makeup artists. But yeah, I don't like it. It looks too clunky for my liking. That being said, you know, I will respond to comments and stuff on here, and that's fine, but I prefer using Instagram on my phone. Next off, I have a basic Sudoku app. Again, I love puzzle games. That's pretty simple. Basic Sudoku. Next game I have is called Triple Town. This game is another sort of app where you put 3 of the similar things together, and it makes, you know, a bigger thing of that thing, and you gotta keep sort of upgrading. It's simple, another puzzle game, but it's fun. I really like that one. Next off, I have Flow, and this is what I actually use for my Instagram thing, because I'm not going to be posting pictures from my iPad. This is an Instagram feed app, which is awesome because you can see 3 pictures, which is awesome because you can see 3 pictures at a time. So it gives you like the maximum information. Like I like seeing all the things and being like, oh, okay, I'm really curious about that look. And then opening it up, and then I can comment on it, like it. For example, like that, I like this, kind of going around like that. And yeah, so I really like this. You can't post pictures on it, which is fine, because I do have the other Instagram app if I wanted to use it for that. But this is just way more fun, in my opinion. So yeah, love that. Next off, I just have a Swipe app. It's so that I can text with Swipe. And Newsstand, which I don't use. Contacts, which I don't use. And then a basic clock, which like you don't really use that either. So yeah, that is my iPad and what's on it. I do hope you guys enjoy this video and like kind of seeing what I personally use. Please leave any suggestions for iPad apps down below. Please, please, please. I do use Android on my phone, so I'm kind of familiar to the iOS like app game. So if there's any must-have free apps, please let me know down below what you use, what you like. Also, you guys kind of got to see sort of what games that I like, so if you have any suggestions, please let me know. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy this video, and until my next one, I will talk to all you soon. Bye!